Hey guys, my name is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. And if you guys have already been subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. Today's video, we're going to achieve this makeup look. And this is the look that I created for Eid for this year. I really hope that you would like this video. If you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. First of all, I'm going to take my Maybelline's Age Rewind Primer. And I'm just going to apply in the center of my face. Just because Mama has some pores. And let's just cover that up. Now for foundation, I'm going to take my L'Oreal's Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Sun, and I'm just going to buff it all across my face in circular motion.
Sketching pictures up and singing songs, wondering what I did before you came along. Oh, you're just what I need, the best part of me. Somehow it keeps getting better.
For the concealer, I'm going to take my CoverGirl True Blend Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Beige, and I'm just going to apply it under my eyes, on the T-zone of the face, and around my mouth where I have the darker pigmentation. And I'm just going to blend everything together.
Good days and bad days, I know I can call you, 'cause you always have answers to problems that I could never solve. Met green eyes, I love to get lost in this much. Now all the time that we have left.
For contouring, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contour stick, and this is in the shade Call Me Maple, and I'm just going to blend everything across on the perimeters of my face. It's a beautiful blending contour stick, so you have a little bit of give time before it sets.
Before you came along, oh, you're just what I need, the best part of me. Somehow it keeps getting better. I waited forever.
Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm going to set my whole face and also my under eyes where we applied the concealer.
But better late than never. I see us spending days together, sketching pictures up and singing songs, wondering what I did for you came along. Oh, you're just.
Now I'm going to fill in my brows using Maybelline's Brow Precise, and this is in the shade Soft Brown.
Keeps getting better. I waited forever, but better late than never.
If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how I fill my brows, please let me know in the comment section below. I would be happy to film it for you guys.
When I saw you, didn't care about the part.
Now for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer, and I'm just going to blend it all across my lid using my fingers.
I could tell by.
And I'm going to set it all together with the help of the same Wet n Wild contouring palette that we use under the eyes.
Wish I could have taken you to prom. Better late than never.
For my bronzer, I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Whaley palette, and I'm going to use my bronzer, which is in the shade Sunset Bronzer. This is very similar to my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. I'm just going to buff it all across the perimeters of the face and also on my nose.
Somehow it keeps getting better. I waited.
For my eyes today, I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill's Morphe palette, and I'm going to dip into the shade called MFEO and buff it all across my crease in circular motion, and I'm just going to buff it up till my brow bone. Now I'm going to take the shade called Puta, and I'm just going to apply it on my crease right below where we applied MFEO.
Always have answers to problems that I could never solve. Never met green eyes, I love to get lost in this much. Now all the time that we have left doesn't seem like.
Today we are going for an halo eye look. So for the next deepening shade, I'm going to take the shade called Buns from the palette, and I'm just going to put it on the inner corners and the outer corner of the eye, and I'm also going to buff it across the lower lash line.
Came along, oh, you're just what I need, the best part of me. Somehow it keeps getting better. I waited forever.
Now to to deepen everything up, I'm going to dip into the shade called Chip. I'm just going to smoke out the outer and the inner corner of the eye, just to give more dimension to the eye for the halo.
Wouldn't have taken so long, but better late than never. I see us spending days together, sketching pictures up and singing songs, wondering what I did for you came along. Oh, you're just what I need, the best part of me. Oh, it keeps.
Now with whatever is left over on the blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything together so that there's no harsh lines left in the eye.
Better late than never. Somehow it keeps getting better.
Now just to clean up the center of the eyelid, I'm using my Makeup Revolution concealer, but you can use any concealer that you have. And I'm just going to blend that across with the help of my fingers so that there's no harsh lines when we put the lid shade on top of it.
I knew when I saw you didn't care about the party. Wishing all of.
And talking about our lid shade, I'm going to take my Urban Decay's single shadow in the shade Lithium. It's a beautiful shadow with a lot of silver and gold embedded in it.
At 16, wish I could have taken you to prom. Better late than never. I see us spending days together.
And with nothing left over in the brush, I'm just going to blend everything together.
Wondering what I did before you came along.
Now I'm going to take the shade called Buns from the palette and I'm going to run it on the lower lash line.
It keeps.
Now I'm going to dip into the shade called Obsessed and plop it right in the inner corner of the eye. For the blush, I'm going to take my Persona Cosmetics blush in the shade Caramel. I love this blush. I love the way how blendable it is. For the highlighter, I'm going to take my Balm's Mary Luminizer, oldie but a goodie.
Cause you always have answers to problems that I could never solve.
And I'm just going to apply it right on the high points of the cheek, on the bridge of the nose, on the tip of the nose, and the cupid's bow. For the eyeliner, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild's Mega Liner, and this is in the shade Black, and I'm just going to line my top lash line.
Spending days together, sketching pictures up and singing songs, wondering what I did before you came along. Oh, you're just what I need.
For mascara, I'm going to take my Maybelline's Big Shot Mascara and I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara onto it.
Getting better. I waited forever. All the love I made and lost before we met seems so far gone. I wish it wouldn't have taken so long, but better late than never.
To set my face, I'm going to take my Rose Setting Mist from Auracacia. I got this as a complimentary gift from Influenster. And to line my lips, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner, and this is in the shade called Gone Burgundy.
The best part of me, oh, it keeps getting.
And for lipstick, I'm going to take my L'Oreal's lipstick in the shade Radical Rosewood. It's a beautiful rosy brown shade. I really feel that because of this lipstick, the whole look came together so beautiful. And this is my Eid look for 2020. And that's my final look, guys. I really hope that you like this Eid makeup look that I created for you guys. If you like it, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are new to my channel, please do subscribe if you haven't already. And also ring the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I'm posting next. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
I could tell by the smile when you asked where to write your name on my wall. Wish I met you at 16. Wish I could have taken you to prom. Better late than never. I see us spending days together,